Every year, lakhs of Indian students pack their bags, take huge loans, touch their parents' feet, and fly away to a study abroad country, just with one dream. Bas, degree mil jaye, job to mil hi jayegi. But here's the truth that nobody wants to talk about. A massive ecosystem makes money by selling this dream, but not delivering it. And they know exactly how to tap into your emotions, your fears, and your aspirations. This video isn't to scare you, but it's to expose the machinery behind the hype with data, facts, and real evidence. Because before you invest lakhs of your parents' money, you need and you deserve to know the truth. Hi everyone, I'm Piyush Bhartia, your study abroad coach. This promotional ecosystem runs on predictable messages like guaranteed job, guaranteed PR, even when no university or agent can commit to that. Sir, visa will be guaranteed, paperwork hum sambhal lenge, package system, reach, and seat confirmed. These lines are the biggest trap. Then comes celebrity endorsements, hand-picked successful alumni, and glossy campus tours. All this to just tap into your emotion and get you hooked. And to add that, low-level cost breakdowns, just tuition and overall living, which fails to highlight the rising costs of living, the cost of taxes, the cost of healthcare, and the cost of incidentals, and the financial risks if the visa rules or the job markets suddenly shift. These aren't just random stories. Multiple agencies and governments have highlighted misleading information, targeted marketing campaigns to lure Indian students across multiple countries. Recent cases in Canada even exposed that many students from India were deported because their agents submitted fake offer letters to the embassy. And that too without the students' knowledge. Imagine landing in a new country and realizing the college on your visa does not even exist. That's the real cost of hype. Every year, thousands of students get duped by fake MBBS consultants who send these students especially to Russia and Georgia without telling them the requirements to complete their education and to be able to practice back once they are back in India. All this leading to wasted money and shattered careers. Australia also had to put many restrictions when they investigated and realized a lot of fraud was happening because of education agents. And through all of this, the agents will keep saying, "Don't worry, dost, PR to mil hi jayegi." And that's how dreams are sold. And not just the agents, the universities also show you brochures with a lot of information like 95% employability, guaranteed internships, strong industry ties, and great student outcomes. But here's the reality. Employability rate is not equal to job placements. Employability rate just simply means that the university believes that you have the right skills to get a job, but does not really mean that you have already gotten a job. And many guaranteed internships turned out to be unpaid, volunteership, or not related to your domain. The Canada's own graduate outcomes show that majority of the graduates end up working in retail, delivery, admin roles, or just warehouses. Not because they lack skill, but because they lack sponsorship visas, employer sponsorship, visa flexibility, and local experience. But none of this appears in the brochures. According to RBI, the outstanding loan on Indian students is more than 1 lakh crores, and private investors now aggressively target the middle class, the first-gen international students, and parents who are desperate for a better future for their children. And what makes this dangerous is that students take these loans based on the expected high salaries, which they will never get. This inflation is just because of the whole marketing hype and not based on the labor data. The hype of this industry works on 4 key factors. 1, the fear of missing out. If I don't go abroad, I will miss out on opportunity of earning in dollars. The family pressure that I want to be studying from a great reputed university so that I can boast about it. And third is the urgency of doing it, because if you don't, then the regulation will change and you will miss out. And lastly, the fake social proof. And all of them, they monetize it brilliantly. I'm making all this effort, traveling around the world to bring to you the reality of what's happening on ground, the real interviews of students who share their struggle and the reality. But all is not lost because they are also capturing opportunities, but we need to understand the reality and how it is being done. there is no point. We should not get lost in the marketing hype and make our decisions based on real data and real information. So what's the reality? Getting jobs is not easy. Internships are not guaranteed. The rents for living across the world are rising, and visa rules are changing very suddenly across different countries. But unfortunately, students realize this harsh reality after they land in their dream destination. UK authorities themselves noted that many students are being lured to the UK universities by false promises, which has forced them to tighten the BSc norms for universities, making them accountable for the students they recruit and the agents they partner with. But none of this is told to you upfront. Because if you knew this truth earlier, not that you would not go, but you would ask smarter questions. And yes, that's bad for business. Studying abroad can be a great decision, but if you make the decisions based on data and with clarity and not by just purely listening to the hype. My intention is not to stop you, but to help you make the right choices that you will not regret later. If you feel the same pain, same betrayal, same anxiety, then put it in the comments that I took a great loan which you are not able to repay, or you made a wrong choice by going to a university that didn't give you what you wanted, or you are stuck in a dead-end course. So if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer. I answer all my comments. So guys, please, if you have any thoughts, do put them in the comments and I'm going to answer all of them for you. If you want to know more about this, so do subscribe to our channel and share it with all your friends who might be looking to study abroad. Stay alert, stay agile, and I will see you all in the next video.